there. That was such a lame entrance, I can only apologise. Hi, I'm Robert and I'm in my 4th year of my Master Teaching degree.
Hi, I'm Douglas and I am a graduate from Strathclyde.
I'm Silmaril and I'm a 2nd year chemistry student.
Hi, I'm Rachael. I studied maths while at Strathclyde and I graduated this year in 2021.
Hi, I'm Ruth and I graduated from Strathclyde in 2020 with a business degree.
Hey everyone, my name's Scout. I was in ReAct from 2014 to 2020 when I graduated from Strathclyde.
Hi, my name's Lois and this is going to be my 5th year as a member of ReAct.
Hi, I'm Chloe and I'm going into my 4th year at Strathclyde.
Hey, my name is Nick and I will be going on my 4th year studying biomedical sciences and 4th year at ReAct and 3rd year as a committee member.
Hi everyone, my name is Zirak. I graduated from Strathclyde in June 2020.
Hi, I'm Charlie and I'll be going into my 4th year at ReAct as well as my 4th year in physics here at Strat.
Hi, I'm Leia. I've been at ReAct for 2 years. I'm currently going into my 3rd year of French and Spanish.
Hi, I'm Rebecca and I've just graduated and I'm studying primary teaching.
If I had to describe ReAct in 3 words, it would be try something new, because that's the basis of theatre.
Phenomenal, amazing, sexy.
Comforting, chaotic, and all the way iconic.
It's fun, friendly, and dramatic.
I would say fun, creative, and
something along the lines of big fun house, because it's just like a great big community, and you're all there together, and you really get to find out about everyone, learn lots of new things. You really get to socialise, and just you all get to get involved with different projects and everything, and collaborate. It's fantastic. It's a great opportunity to meet people, and that's why I really enjoyed my time there for ReAct. I met some of the best friends I've ever had thanks to ReAct, and if I could go back and do it all again, I absolutely would.
I'd have to say funny, lovely and chaotic.
We have to be fun, friendly and memorable.
Friendly and then chaotic good. I'd say we're something else.
Friendly, varied and exciting.
I would describe ReAct as loads of chaos, but just the best kind of chaos. It was honestly the funnest part of my whole university experience.
Fun, chaotic, and escapism.
Truly something else. There's no way to describe ReAct in 3 words. It's genuinely impossible. It's just been such a good laugh. It's been such good fun. I've genuinely met my best friends through ReAct.
So far I've been part of 13 different performances with ReAct.
I was involved in 11 performances in total in ReAct, so it's 11 plays. It's a lot of plays.
I've been in, that's a good question, 3 stage shows, a smattering of Zoom shows, and a short film actually, which is really fun to shoot.
All of them, so 4 years, 2 each year, so 8 performances.
3 ReAct live shows and 2 or 3 virtual shows. Can't keep track honestly at this point.
4 shows like performing. 1 show I was backstage, and then there's 1 show we never actually got to perform that I was meant to be in.
Took part in 5 performances.
I did, I think, 6 performances during my time in ReAct.
I was involved in 3 of their productions. 1 that was performed on stage, 1 that was performed on Zoom, and 1 we were supposed to do in March 2020, but something happened and I genuinely can't remember what it was.
I've been involved with 4 performances so far.
3 performances, I think. 1 in person, 1 that we recorded over Zoom, and most recently the short film that ReAct did.
I took part in 4 different shows with ReAct.
I've been involved in 2 ReAct performances. 1 I got to see the whole way through, and then 1 that got interrupted. And I don't really know which one to put as my favourite. Probably Camelot, just because I got to see it the whole way through, but I think Spy School might have taken it if it had gone through.
Probably my favourite thing to shoot, as well as maybe The Crucible. I did like Camelot as well, but the short film was also very fun.
I've got to say my favourite show of the bunch was definitely The Crucible. We had an amazing directorial team working with us, and it just really felt like everyone was really getting involved. We worked with a really nice serious script, and it was just really, really good to be part of something like that, working with an actual like big script almost.
My favourite performance was the first show I did, Camelot the Panto. It was a super cool show to be a part of. So many people working on it, like so many people acting, directing, backstage, lighting, sound, and seeing it all come together on the show night was just a really cool thing to be a part of.
See, that's probably my favourite like show I could have done, because I really loved the character, I really loved it. Spike School, like the story and that was good fun. So I'm really gutted we never got to perform it because of the pandemic.
My favourite ReAct show that I've done would have to be The Crucible, just because I got to be part of the directing team for that, which was something I'd not done before, so it was really good to try something new, and also it's a really good play. My co-director for that was fab as well, which made the whole experience really good.
It's Me or You, because it was the first time we'd had a proper in-person show since COVID happened.
My favourite show would probably have to be The Crucible, only because it was my first actual role I got to play since I got to Glasgow, and I got to work with a bunch of crazy professionals, and we absolutely nailed it.
Game of Tiaras, that's the one that I directed along with Lucy. It was amazing, so funny, having to lead a group of super talented individuals.
My favourite show that we have done, I would probably have to say Camelot, but I was involved with choreographing with my best friend some of the numbers that was involved in it.
Probably The Crucible, because even though it was quite a serious play, we still managed to have loads of laughs throughout our time rehearsing, and we could just see the talent in the society, and the show just turned out really well.
The murder mystery, since it took quite a bit of improv, since we had technical issues, because it was online but live, and it was also really fun to do.
We've been our socials and just getting to know everybody, and the ReAct after parties are just, again, truly something else.
15, we did a parody of Hamlet called Shamlet, and basically the kind of idea of it was like every act of the play was sponsored by some sort of like corporate sponsorship thing, like capitalism basically. But there was a point where I played Claudius. One of the points my character was I had to pretend to be playing basketball, and I had a prop basketball to like take on stage, and I lost it on the night of the show. Had it every single rehearsal, every single dress rehearsal, but on the night of the show I lost it, so I had to go on stage and just sort of pretend to just bounce this invisible ball. It was comedy gold.
The first session that I ever showed up to, I was a bit nervous, didn't quite know what to expect. Everyone was super friendly and welcoming. Had great fun with the session activities and whatever, and met people who would go on to be some of my closest friends. So, pretty great day.
Pretty difficult to choose because I have so many good ones, but I would have to go with our Christmas dinner, where we went out and had a Christmas meal as a whole society, and then went to do karaoke. So it was just a great night out with lots of laughs and many memories.
When we filmed the short film, at some point Charlie and I waited for an hour in the forest because Lois and Charlie had gotten lost, and we just kept hearing an ice cream van go around, but we had no idea where it was, and it was kind of creepy but also kind of fun.
The Christmas party of my first year, and we did karaoke. I just love a bit of karaoke.
Show after parties, because it's the moment where we get to reflect on our hard work and enjoy ourselves with our cast members and crew, and it involves basically like booze, fun, and crying. What else do you want?
Without a doubt, the best memories I had were out with the sessions as well. The social aspect of it all, the going on, nights out, or just hanging and chilling with people before sessions. It's just some of the best ways to meet new people at university by far, is just to join a society and to just go along, because you are guaranteed to make at least one new friend.
And it's Me or You, and our current president Charlie somehow managed to fall into the river. It ended up meaning we couldn't actually get very much filming done that day, but we all just had a good laugh.
Meeting my best friends from ReAct.
It's gotta be the show after parties. It's a bunch of loud theatre kids getting together, even still high off finishing a production they've been preparing for weeks. So yeah, and then they all get hammered as well, and it's a lot. It's a great time.
I would advise potential new members to just go for it. Honestly, we live in a time period where, like, you never know what's gonna happen. Things change all the time. So whether it's directing, acting, backstage, whatever tickles your interest, just go for it. Even if it's, I mean, at the end of the day, you get to hang out with a bunch of interesting theatre kids. Girl, we've been locked up for more than a year. I don't know about you, but I'm more than ready to get back on stage.
Do it. Even if it's not acting you want to do, the society does everything, all the backstage work, makeup, sound, lighting, there's something for everyone. Just do it. Everyone's really welcoming. You're going to make so many new friends and so many great memories as well. Honestly, just do it. You won't regret it.
For all the new members, if you're looking to join ReAct, or even if you have no experience in the arts or anything like that, but just feel like trying it, I would say please come along and give it a go, because you never know, you might end up enjoying it. And obviously we're totally student run, so we offer way more than just acting. We've got directing, backstage work, lighting, tech, sound design, hair and makeup. The list goes on. So yeah, please come along if you're interested in any of that, because we would love to have you.
Probably say just get stuck in. Like, because you can't really, it's one of those places where you can't do anything embarrassing, or like, just be yourself and get stuck in and just enjoy it, and don't hold yourself back, because it's quite an accepting society, is what I'd say.
Just join. I've technically a different uni this year, but I love the society so much that I'm still coming back, so that says it all, really.
I would say absolutely go for it, because you won't regret it. Even if you're not the biggest theatre person in the world, I wasn't. I'm still not. But it's still so much fun just to be there. Because you don't even have to act, you don't even have to be performing. You can take part in the backstage work. There's always so much stuff going on that you can help out in and do things for. So don't worry about it. Genuinely, you can do anything.
Go for it. I mean, you just try it out. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but there's nothing to lose in trying it out. We're nice, we're funny,
have fun with it, and just be yourself. I think uni is like this really weird thing, because during the day you just sort of go to your little lectures and your tutorials and stuff, and then at night it's like, how do I socialise? I think ReAct is like the best way to do that, because you meet people from like loads of different walks of life and from different backgrounds. It's such a diverse and welcoming society. I think just have fun with it and be yourself. And if it's anything like, you know, when I joined and when everyone else that I know joined, you'll be welcome with open arms to this wacky, bizarre and fabulous society. That's 3 better words than before.
Stop thinking about it and just do it. It's easy to think like, oh, I'm not that great at acting, I'm a bit shy, don't know if I have time for it. But like, just do it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Just go for it.
Just give it a go, because you don't have to be super confident or outgoing to join, and we have plenty of backstage roles or non-acting roles available.
Any fresher, regardless of what year you're in and you're thinking of joining ReAct, there's something for everyone. Whether it is backstage or on stage, you've got hair and makeup, directing, writing, lighting, sound, choreographing, props, anything. Doesn't have to be just acting.
Join, like make friends for life, because that's what I've done. I never did acting before anything ever prior to it. It was literally the best university time I had in my university time.
Just go. Even if you don't know anyone that's there, just go. When I joined, I didn't know a soul. I walked in and it was so scary. However, I made some of my best friends that I will keep for the rest of my life. And I have the most amazing memories. And I actually regret not joining in first and second year. So please, if you're into theatre at all, have a shot and go and make some amazing memories, and the ReAct alumni will come and cheer you on.